I am Shannon, and today I'm going to be talking to you about some makeup and beauty tips and tricks. I have been modeling and acting since I was around 3 years old. I am constantly on set and behind the scenes with a lot of other very experienced makeup artists and celebrities, and they've taught me a lot along the years, and I'd like to share some of those things with you. So I made a little post-it note so I don't forget. And some of these things you probably have already heard of or already know, and some of them maybe not. So I am just gonna list them, and hopefully at least there's one thing that you can learn that you didn't already know. So the first one is to wash your hands before you wash your face. Our hands are some of the dirtiest things that we have on our body that carry the most germs and bacteria because we touch everything. We touch a lot more things during the day than we think. If you're having problems with acne or you're breaking out, definitely try this tip and see if it works for you. Another thing is, if you would like for your body to appear smaller, make yourself have big hair. I learned this on set a long time ago. I remember this girl I was shooting with telling the makeup artist, make sure you give me a lot of volume in my hair, and she had brought her own extensions in on set to have the makeup artist put in, and they're just the clip-in extensions. And like, why are you so adamant about having big hair? And she's like, well, it makes my body appear a lot smaller on camera. So that was something that I learned from somebody, and it actually does really work, and it makes a big difference. So you don't have to have extensions. Maybe you can just tease your hair a little bit, but having big hair in pictures, on camera, or even just in person in everyday life does make your body appear smaller. So that's another tip. Now, this tip I want a warning here, because this is not something that you should do every day. This is something that you should do for special occasions like weddings, or if you're a model or an actress and you're shooting or you're doing a campaign, you have a hot date. You can take water pills. Now, what a water pill does is basically it absorbs water in your body. This is why it's not good to do this every day. But if you do have a wedding or a special occasion, if you take a water pill, it will make you lose a few pounds very quickly, because it absorbs water in your a lot of the water in your body to make you look skinnier. I don't personally do it. I'm scared to take I'm scared to take Tylenol, so I won't do this, but I know a lot of friends or actresses and models that do take these water pills. It is kind of silly, but this worked for me when I was shooting one time, and I was not allowed to wear makeup for the shoot, and so I made my lips chapped to give them color. I know it sounds crazy and ridiculous, but if you're on a camping trip or you're somewhere where you're not really supposed to be wearing makeup but you want your lips to have some color for a temporary time, then try making your lips chapped. And really all you do to make your lips chapped is to lick your lips a lot. So just do that a lot. Eventually your lips will start to get chapped, and then they'll get some color. Hopefully they don't get dry and crusty and yucky. Mine didn't get like that, but it's a tip that I've tried and it worked for me. So maybe that's not something for you or that you'll ever need to do, but it's something that I liked and worked for me once. Another thing is some people do this, some people don't, is when you put conditioner in your hair, after you shampoo your hair and then you put conditioner in, to have one of those wide tooth combs in the shower, and you're gonna brush your hair from the root all the way down to the end of your hair shaft to make sure that the conditioner that you're putting in gets on all of your hair from the top to the bottom. Some people just put conditioner in the bottoms of their hair like this, but you still want to brush it through. You still want to comb it through. And then I personally do that, and then I have these little clips in the shower, and I'll put my hair up like this, and I'll clip it back, and I'll let the conditioner I'll let the conditioner sit in my hair while I have it clamped up, and I can still wash my body and do all these other things that I need to do in the shower. When you're conditioning your hair, comb it through, and you'll be able to see a difference of how much softer and healthier that your hair is going to be by just combing through conditioner. It's a very simple thing that you can do to help your hair. Another thing is if you have smaller lips. I don't have small lips. I naturally have really full lips, so I don't need to do this, but for people that have smaller lips that want to make them appear a little bit bigger, one thing you can do is when you're lining your lips or you're putting lipstick on, is to be very careful when doing this, because you don't want to overdo it, because then it'll look silly. But if you just go out right above the line where your lip naturally is and line just above that line. It'll make your lips appear bigger. And then you can also take like a white shimmery eyeshadow and just dab it onto the middle part of your lips and go like that, and your lips will appear bigger. Another thing is, if you're younger and you're just starting out using makeup, or maybe you're older and you haven't really worn makeup that much and you'd like to make your eyes stand out, use eyeliner. And if you don't have long eyelashes or they're just short and flat, try using false eyelashes. I know a lot of people are scared to use them, but I use them all the time and I love them, and I think it makes a really big difference with my eyes, and I love it, and I think it's really fun. After doing it a few times, you'll get the hang of it, so don't be scared to try that. It really makes a difference on your makeup and how you look. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, your teeth are so white. How do you get your teeth so white? Well, for one, I whiten my teeth, but the second thing I think that makes a really big difference is I self-tan, and that makes your teeth look so much whiter. Kind of like if you see on like African American people, their teeth are always so white, and it's because their skin is so dark. So it's just the contrast that they're seeing, and it makes your teeth appear whiter than they are. It's like an illusion. So if you self-tan, self-tan some on your face, and you'll automatically see, even if you don't whiten your teeth, that your teeth will look a lot whiter. Oh, and also self-tanning makes you look skinnier, because just like the whole, if you wear black clothes, you appear skinnier. It's the same thing with self-tanning. You're darkening your body, so when you're super white, you kind of feel yucky and you don't look healthy for most people. I'm not saying everybody, but for most people. And something about having a tan, and just it makes you look healthier, and I just think it's really pretty, at least for me and for a lot of people I know. And it also makes you look thinner than you actually are, so you could try that tip. This is probably common sense, but maybe for some people that don't know this already, whenever I have really like dirty hair, because I don't wash my hair every day, I always do like some type of updo that helps hide your dirty hair, but you can also use dry shampoo to help with that. How to stop biting your nails. I had this problem when I was younger, so I can totally relate to you. My parents did everything. They put like Tabasco sauce, they put the nail biting, like nail polish stuff on, everything, and nothing worked for me. I kept doing it. I finally ended up breaking the habit by always putting something in my mouth. And I know that sounds silly, but I think that, like biting your nails, it's like a nervous thing. It's like some type of oral fixation that we want to like bite something. So what I did was I started getting like lollipops, peppermint candies, Jolly Ranchers, anything that I can really stick in my mouth to avoid like biting my nails. So that really helped for me. It might not help for you. You might have already tried that, but I would definitely just go online and research to try to find out a bunch of different things that other people have tried. So you could soak your fingers in vinegar so that they just like don't smell good, so you don't really want them by your face, or that nail biting nail polish that they sell at the drugstores. Or if you don't like hot sauce, you can put some hot sauce on your fingers. I don't have time to do like makeup. Sorry, my hair is like sticking up all over the place. If I don't have time to do makeup, I will just rock my sunglasses. I will put some lip gloss on and just like pinch my cheeks to give them a little bit of color, and throw my hair up in a messy bun, and that really helps hide like you not wearing makeup. Sunglasses and lip gloss, and you are good to go. I'm trying to think if I have any other beauty tips. I know so many, it's hard for me to think of them, but I can't think of any more. So that's it for now. Maybe I'll make another one of these. If you guys liked this video, please let me know by liking the video and or commenting to let me know that you'd like to see more like this, and then maybe I'll make some more. So I hope that these beauty tips and tricks help you, and maybe you learned something new today, and if you did, I'm super stoked and so glad. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.